All right, guys. So I'm quite often asked what my favorite meal here in Germany is to eat. And a lot of Germans are going to know this particular meal I love cooking. And some are not going to know it, as I found out. I first thought it was every German person knows Maultaschen mit Eier, but apparently they don't. So we're going to cook some Maultaschen mit Eier today. The reason I love it is because it's so cheap and affordable. So this is what the pack looks like that I buy. So Freilen Hähnchen mit Maultaschen. Yeah. Freilen Hähnchen Maultaschen, they're pretty affordable. They're like $2.30, $2.50, sometimes cheaper. Or the one we're cooking right now is we're going to cook this Weißwurst Maultaschen. I only cook 3 at a time. There's no reason to use the whole pack. So again, you're saving a little bit of money because you're not taking out on it. And then my favorite Gouda cheese as well. We do something that Germans won't do, probably, is we're using also some hot spices and some peppers. Ignore that it says that it's onions. There's peppers in there. There's that. And here's my stuff for that. Let's go grab the eggs over here. Since, you know, eggs don't got refrigerated in Europe. So we have the eggs. We also have a ton of seasoning that we also use quite frequently. But there's one other thing I put in my Maultaschen that maybe Germans wouldn't understand. Or that they don't like, I don't know. And that is paprika. Or if you're from the US, bell peppers. I love them. They're pretty good, especially in Maultaschen. And yes, this is student housing here in Germany. I'm studying abroad in Germany. And it does be a pain. So here we have some pepperoni. And here is the paprika. Now this stovetop takes forever to heat up. So let's toss that in there. We will be using a little bit of oil, but by the end of the cooking session, the oil will be all gone. A little bit more than that. There we go. All right, so let's grab some peppers. We'll grab this green one. On this one. That'll leave us with some room for 2 of these. Okay, maybe not that one. I'm very picky when it comes to my food. Like, it has to look like it's good. Maybe I'm just spoiled, but there's some things like that one right there that look disgusting. So this is going to heat up eventually. And then we can get these peppers in there. I do the peppers first, obviously. I need to get them cooked up and softened and ready for digestion. So I'm just going to do this. A few cuts. Toss them in there while the pan is still warming up. And then if they're big enough, you can actually just pop in the top here and pull out the whole seed in the middle. Just dump the rest of the seeds out. Not that you have to, but I find you waste less of the pepper if you just pop off this top. I don't mind the seeds, but they didn't treat one of my teeth very good last time, so we pop them off now. There we go. We'll just cut all this up. Add it to the pan. I can hear the pan is actually starting to warm up finally. Not by much. But this is by far my favorite meal. Like I said, the Germans might not understand the paprika part, but I eat this meal at least daily. It's affordable. Like I said, the Maultaschen is like $2.50. The peppers like $2, and one bag will last me like 3 or 4 Maultaschen meals. The eggs are like 2 euros. So €2, and I'll use anywhere from 2 to 3 eggs at a time. Usually it's 2, unless I really want some more eggs. The cheese was $1. So it's like, it's really not expensive. I would estimate probably, 3 or 4 euros for my whole meal. Still not the cheapest, but it is my favorite. And it's one I don't get tired of. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my God, that's so much paprika. Warum? It's not a work rhyme, trust me. This will cook down nicely. It won't cook down, but it'll mold nicely with everything else. Remember to separate your trash. So here are the Maultaschen. If you don't know, they're not raviolis. I guess maybe like a dumpling. Yeah, I think a dumpling is probably as close. These are Maultaschen. They're pretty good. This is what they look like on the inside. You have the pasta and then the stuffing in the middle. I think dumpling is fine. I think dumpling. They're very good, and you can get a variety of them, even vegetarian versions. Although, of course, we're using eggs, so if you're vegan, I guess that won't work for you. But I mean, they're pretty good, and they're super easy. They're super fast, as you'll see. I love their flavor. Okay, so we finally have this going. It's hot, nice, and warm. Now we can start with the seasoning a little bit. So we do throw in some of this paprika, Rosenschaf. It's very good. It's very delectable. I don't know, maybe because I'm from California, from the USA. I like a little bit of spice in my food. It's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Our other one is Thymian. I have no idea what this actually is, but it's good. And I use it for all of my cooking. That's how, there's a lot of things I don't know what it actually is in English. It could just be called Thymian. Thymian? I don't know. You can tell I cook a lot in the US, can't you? Ooh, okay, that was a little bit mistaking, but whatever, it's okay. It'll be fine. And then, of course, some knobloch, and that was chili flocken. And now we have some knobloch in here as well. And again, over seasoning this, because while you're cooking up this, the seasoning has a better chance to mix. When I throw in the Maultaschen into the mix, it's no longer going to mix properly. It's going to stick to the Maultaschen. We do throw in this at the end there, the schnittlauch. Again, I only know some of these things in German. So like, I know what this is here in Germany. I don't know what it is in English. And obviously, yeah, onions. Like dehydrated onions, pretty good. Next up is some peppers. Peppers are mandatory. So we are also going to cut up 2 of these, right? There's a Mexican store here in the town of Tübingen, that is pretty good. Cosita Bonita, I believe it is called, is in Old Town, and it's pretty fire. They serve like actual street tacos and street quesadillas twice a week, 3 times a week, I think. And it's pretty good. A little bit pricey, but still good. So we're gonna throw in some more peppers. I know a lot of people will probably just eat that in the US. I don't know, especially California. I don't. Okay. Let's mix this all up. See, it mixes beautifully. Oops, 1 pepper escape. Okay, let's add in the Maultaschen. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then now we don't need the knife no more, so we can come over here and wash it. I had one of my roommates be like, hey, today was my day to clean, make sure you clean after yourself. I'm like, bro, I'm in my mid-30s, man, I'm not a kid. I clean up after myself. You don't gotta tell me. That's how bad student housing gets sometimes though here, is you get a lot of people that have never lived away from home, and not all of them have the best of upbringings. So you get a lot of people that don't know how to clean up themselves. My first week here, this kitchen was so brackish. But it's clean. It's clean now. We'll add in the onions and the schnittlauch later, because those two absorb the rest of the oils in here. And obviously we don't want that while the Maultaschen is cooking. We can also put this stuff away now. And we do have a cola. Yes. We have a cola to bring with us back to the room. One thing we didn't add yet that we will right now is the seasoning. Sembol Oleg, I'm not sure what exactly this is. Mit roten chili shorten. It's just really good seasoning. I found that the words forget me sometimes. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you. I find that the sriracha sauce, even though it's super hot, the sriracha sauce in Germany, it's a different formula. It does not taste as good as what we use in the US. That might just be because what we have in the US is outlawed in the rest of the world. Who knows? But see that? That has cooked beautifully. Now, the schnittlauch and the onions. There's a cat outside. Hello, Kita. Wie geht's dir? Hello. I'm sorry I can't open the window. When I first moved here, we got an email from the school, or from the Student Housing Association, and they're like, please don't feed the cats. Don't let them in your kitchens. Don't let them... I do feed them. I don't care. I haven't seen this one yet. This is a new one. I really want to say hi. Shh, guys, don't tell nobody. Hello, baby. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, you're so
Hi, kitty, kitty. Hi. I wish I could let you in.
I have to respect the housing rules. I really don't want to, but oh my god, that cat is so beautiful. I love cats, in case you can't tell. Okay. This is where I turn off the stove. The pan is hot enough to cook the eggs. The stuff is hot enough, right? So there we go. We have that. We have this one. And today we're going to do 3. If you're wondering why it's so dark outside, it's actually because it's 3 a.m. But you try you try showing, making a cooking video in student housing in Germany when there's 20 people in one kitchen. Yeah, you'd be up at 3 a.m. too. But that's okay, because my sleep schedule is total garbage right now. Because we're on vacation. Classes start in a couple of weeks. Next week, in like 2 weeks is my birthday, and in 2 weeks is also the time to take the placement test for German language. And that's the hard part for me, because I'm really good at listening. I'm really good at reading German. My bad part is speaking German. I so wish I could let you in. You're such a beautiful kitty, kitty. Yes, you are. I so wish I could. I really would. If I could, I would take that cat with me back to the room. I have cat food in there. Like I said, I've never seen this one before. And again, we've already turned off the stove. Well, that is finishing cooking. Actually, there's one extra one here. Yeah, there is. I was like, wait, it's never that hard to put these away. What is going on here? It's because of this. And while that finishes cooking, if you guys want to see some more cooking videos, let me know, because I do love cooking. There's a lot of these foods that I've learned since coming here to Germany, like Maultaschen Eier. This is a very typical German student meal. But in my opinion, it's freaking delicious. Add the cheese. I don't want to go back and open that window and pet the cat again. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't. The cat just meowed at me. It's like, let me in. Let me in. So there we go. There's our meal. It's quite delicious, if I do say so myself. I have my own pan, my own pot. I have my own everything except for chopping knives. I just want to make sure that my stuff is clean based on my standards, and that it's always available for me. Good. You know what I mean? My standards are pretty lax, as you can see. Like, we have pots and pans, but one, there's always spiders down here. I mean, it's Germany, there's spiders everywhere. Look, up there, big old spider boys. Big old spider. These are just like daddy long legs, so there's no real issue there. But, yeah, they're everywhere inside this kitchen. So yeah, guys, that's the meal right there. That's the beautiful meal. Das ist Maultaschen mit Eier und Paprika. And it's so freaking delicious. I love it. I love it to death. Again, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's super fast to cook. I'm sure the nutritional information's out there somewhere, but I have no idea. I don't really care. I mean, I'm a little bit chunky. I don't really care. Like, I'm in overall decent shape. My breathing is horrible though. Last time I was here in Germany, my first winter here in Germany actually, I got COVID. And ever since then, my breathing has been atrocious. Used to be able to go running for miles. I was temporarily in the National Guard as when I first turned 17, 18. I used to run miles. Used to have a lot of fun running and doing other sports and stuff. But ever since I got COVID, it's so hard to catch your breath. It's horrible. I really want to let you in, baby. I really do. I really do want to let you in. Oh my God. You're so beautiful. Yeah. No. Stay out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. That cat's like, I hate you. How dare you tease me with the insides of the house? But with so many people here, and the fact that I don't know my roommates, I don't know if somebody is allergic to cats. So I can't. I really do wish I could let that cat in right now. I really do. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at me cooking some Maultaschen. It's very delicious. It is fire. Again, if you want more videos, let me know. I'll do them. Bye-bye.